Audio syncing. One, two, three. One, two, three. Hey, it's me. Hi. So, um, long time no see. I hope someone has watched these videos. I don't know. But here is episode 3. So, my plan is like this. For one sad episode, I'm gonna have, or one sad topic, I'm gonna have one happy topic. So, since it's the third episode, it's gonna be a sad topic. And I had trouble choosing what the topic should be, but I guess I know what I'm going to discuss today. It's not that sad. It's more that it'll make you think a lot about what's going on in your life. So this episode's going to be about one word. Is going to be called acceptance. Um, I hope you guys can pause the video, just for a sec. Just pause the video, and I want you to tell me, what does the word acceptance mean to you? Just think about it and just talk to me. What does the word acceptance mean to you? Okay. For me, the word acceptance means a lot of things, but the main things that going forward with something, going forward with something that may have happened, could have happened, who knows, something along the lines of, and being okay with the fact that it happened or it didn't. So, I have a hard time accepting stuff, especially when I was younger. I never accepted the fact that I was ugly. Never accepted the fact that I had not that many friends. Never accepted the fact that, you know, life has an ending at some point. Things like that. It's nothing insane, but things you have to accept. I don't want to ruin your day, but at some point you have to accept that things will happen. And it could be in and out of your control, and you can't do anything about it. And it's okay. It's okay. We take everything a step at a time. That's what I tell all my friends, a step at a time. Um, Maybe in a few years, if you have trouble accepting things as they are, maybe it'll change. Maybe you'll find another way to go about your life. That's great. But if you are having problem accepting stuff, that's completely normal. It's completely valid. It's okay. Let's go with the first topic that I wanted to discuss: the acceptance of self hate. You look in the mirror in the morning, and I know that you don't see the perfect human being. I don't either. I never do. Whether it's now, last year, the year before, 20 years ago, whenever it may be, I never saw the perfect human being once. And to this day, I still haven't really come to terms with it. But you can enjoy life a lot more if you were to just accept that some things are just out of your control. And it's okay. So, um, I've recently accepted the fact that I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And I've also recently accepted the fact that not everyone is my cup of tea. And it's okay. In life, there's always ups and downs, and it's inevitable. Why did I say it like that? But whatever. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Coming to terms with that hurts a fucking lot, and accepting it hurts even more, especially when you know it's true. It's okay. I accept that there's a lot of things about me that could be better. And I've also accepted that there's a lot of things about me that could be worse. A balance exists in the universe for a reason. One thing that you do may be someone else's demise, and something that they do may be yours. So balance always exists for everything that someone does good, someone does something really bad at the same time. When it comes to that, you just can't avoid it. So just keep your head up and try your best to go forward. The next one is the acceptance of death. I haven't experienced much death in my life, but the ones that I did experience hurt a lot, not just for me, but people around me too. And accepting that is a whole new breed of pain. You can't always save everyone, and you can't always expect that everything's gonna go your way, because it won't. And the sooner you accept that, the better it is. I've had a lot of things happen in my life in the past few years that really changed me. For better or for worse, I don't know. But definitely changed me. It's okay. I feel like everything happens for a reason in the first place, right? But I want all my friends who are watching this, or people I know, that if something were to happen to you, to your friend, to a loved one, to someone you care about, accept the fact that it happened. Just come to terms with it. It's not gonna take a day. It's not gonna take 2 days. Who knows how long it's gonna take. What I'm saying is, if your world were to be turned upside down, would you be able to accept it? Right now, with what I know, I don't know if I can. And if I were to accept it, I don't know if I'd be strong enough to continue, anyways. Life isn't all about winning in everything. It's not about how far you can get in a certain period of time. It's not about that. It's about how long you can survive. Stay afloat, be happy, feel loved, feel appreciated. It's about that. And that comes with acceptance. And the price of acceptance is not a cheap one. What I'm saying is this: you can get dragged through 20 fucking 30 kilometers lines of shit, like fucking stinky ass fresh horse shit, and that might not lead you anywhere. On the other hand, if you accept and you come to terms and you move forward with what's happened to you, then maybe those 20 to 30 kilometers pile of fresh horseshit might actually mean something. We're humans. We're all adaptable to change. We all know what it's like to go through pain. We all know what it's like to go through happiness. We all know, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us will probably know what it feels or what it felt like to get loved or to be loved, to be given love unconditionally. And for those who haven't, accept the fact that it's happened. Accept the fact that it hasn't happened yet. but it will happen at some point. Don't give up too easily. The moment you give up is the moment you let your sadness win, and you don't want that. Once you let that happen, a piece of you also goes away. And that's a piece that you do not want to lose, who you are as a person. I hope that everyone who's listening to this video comes across love that is genuine, a way forward in life without needing to look back all the time, since that's what I'm struggling with right now. I look back on my life a lot, and yeah, a lot has happened. I've come to terms with it, but still, just because you crumple a piece of paper and you straighten it out doesn't mean it stays, you know, stays the same. It was brand new. So yeah, that's fucking unfortunate. But then again, um, you might actually come across something you don't expect in life. Love is around every corner, and if you look for it, it might get scared and run away. Or if you look for it, you might not find it at all. Love is a natural process. It comes with times. It'll come with time. Always. It will always come with time and patience and being genuine and not expecting too much from others. Love will come. I haven't found it yet, but it'll come at some point. Life isn't as bright and beautiful as it used to be when I was younger. When I had nothing to worry about, or all I did was play video games and watch YouTube and fall asleep early and not have to worry about all this adulting shit. And the thing is, I have to come to terms with the fact that I have to accept the fact that I'm growing up, and it's scary. There's a big world out there, and I don't know much about it. I know a lot. I don't know everything about it, and that is one thing that is scaring me. But then again, I've never been afraid of a challenge. I've never been afraid of being scared. You get what I mean? I'm scared, but I'm not afraid of being scared. I want to confront it. So, for those of you who don't actually know who I am, I'm quite a confrontational person. Whenever there's an issue, I never, ever, ever, ever try to like extend it. I always try to finish it as soon as possible. Mm, Unfortunately, not all issues can be solved quickly. Oh, that's something that you have to come to terms with also. You can't rush a process. Here's something that my dad taught me, and I hope you guys actually learn from this also. Life is a journey, and it's a long one. Hopefully. I don't know. Next week I might be dead. Like we don't know. Like we don't know our age. We don't know when that age is gonna. So I'm just saying, be careful, but enjoy it as much as you can. Just you know, just live life. Like it's not live life to the fullest, but not in a stupid way. Do it with a meaning. Some people out there just live life for the sake of living, walking around, breathing, spending money, doing like whatever, like fucking doing drugs, whatever it is, whatever it may be. Sure, if you want to do that, do that. If it makes you happy, do that. But you have to remember that at some point, things will come back to you and you have to accept it. So for those of you who are doing that kind of shit, um, yeah, keep in mind, just keep in mind. Acceptance comes in many ways, shapes, and forms. Acceptance could be something that is from you to yourself. Maybe, I don't know. But it could also be how you look at other people. Acceptance when it comes to other people is a lot harder. You don't know what a person is like until you truly know their true colors. You don't know what I'm like. If you're just a random person watching this, then you don't know what I'm like. I might be an asshole and you wouldn't even know. I might just be spreading my little misinformation. Ooh, it's Halloween, so I'm spreading misinformation and it's scary. Ooh. So, you know, acceptance to other people is hard. But the hardest one is accepting yourself. You have to understand that you won't ever, ever, and I'm talking ever, be the best at everything. You can't. It's impossible. You cannot be the best of everything. Like they said, a jack of all trades, jack of all trades, master of none, but usually is better than a master of one. If you're a master of one, good job. You're at the top of the leaderboard. Keep it going. But for me, I'm more of a jack of all trades. I can do a lot of things. I can do most things, but I'm not the best at any of them. It's okay. I accept that. I'm not exactly the most insanely athletic. I'm not exactly the most model worthy person. I'm not exactly the smartest human being of all time. I'm not. But I have a pretty good standing in those fields, I hope. And I can only say that because I accepted the fact that I'm actually not that bad. But some days I feel and I think that I am a lot worse than I actually am. And some days I feel like I'm a lot better than I actually am. And neither sides are good. Because, like I said, there needs to be a balance. Don't be too in over your head, and don't be too much, you know, out out of your head. Also, keep that balance. You can be confident, but don't be an asshole. You can be insecure, but don't let your light die out. You know how I see it is like this: each person is born with a fire in their body, or a light, a star, whatever it may be. But over their lifetime, their fuel runs out. Sometimes it takes one person, sometimes it takes 10, sometimes it takes 100 like people to just keep adding fuel to the fire, but sometimes it dies out. And when it dies out, you have to accept the fact that you're tired. You have to accept the fact that you don't have unlimited fuel. Because I don't have unlimited fuel. I don't think anyone has unlimited fuel. And the sooner that you come to terms with that fact, the better. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to take a rest. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to be energetic all the time. It's okay. But at some point, you're going to run out of fuel. And you can just pray and hope that there's someone out there who's going to refuel you. I'm grateful that I have an awesome group of friends, people I know, people I care about. I'm so grateful that I have loving parents, even though they don't always say or do the right things, but I know they love me more than I could ever imagine. And I'm grateful that I'm still alive. That's what I'm the most grateful for. Being alive doesn't just mean breathing, doesn't just mean walking around talking to people now. Being alive, you need to still have that bright light inside of you. Once that light dies or it goes away, you can do whatever your normal daily activities are, but it's not the same. You're just the husk of what you used to be. And that is sad, but you know, what can you do? I mean, no one knows how anything is going to end up, or how it's going to end up, or what's going to happen. But if someone were to put a rocket launcher up your asshole and then shoot you into the sky, at least enjoy that ride up, all the way up until you know, just enjoy the ride. So my dad said that life is a process. Life is a journey. So the more you appreciate the journey, the more you appreciate the roads ahead, the more you appreciate what happens to you, good or bad, the more satisfying the destination will be. You're going to find a lot more colors in your destination. And that destination, I don't know where or how it's going to end up. I don't know if I'm going to be happy in 10 years. I don't know if I'm going to be happy in 20. I don't know. No one knows. But I just want to be content with everything I have. And I'm sure everyone wants that, but not everyone can achieve it. I haven't achieved it yet, but I feel like it'll come soon. It'll happen soon. So today's topic of acceptance will shape how you and me go forward in life, but no one truly knows what's going to happen until it actually happens. So for now, stuff that's happened before, stuff that's happened to you, stuff that's happened to people you care about, accept it and come to terms with it. Don't take revenge. Don't take revenge. It won't make you feel any better. And even if you did it really make you feel better, or did it just give you closure? I've hurt people in the past, and a lot of people have hurt me in the past. But from now, the second, till the day I die, I still won't give up on the fact that good people do exist. And I have a lot of love in my heart to give to other people. So I don't want to waste it on being sad. I don't want to waste it on being an asshole. I want to use it wisely. It's okay to fall. Falling is a part of life. As a kid, when you learn how to walk, you fall a few times. It's okay. At this point in my life, I can probably only walk. I can't run yet. And even if I tried to run, I'd fall on my fucking face. And there'd be like wet cement. And then when I pull my face, I was going to be full of cement. And it's going to be a reminder of how stupid I was. It's okay. Everyone makes stupid decisions. Everyone goes through it. I just hope that if you are going through it, you'll have someone next to you, someone you care about, someone you can trust. Whether it's a family or a friend, I hope you'll be okay. Just a quick summary. Acceptance is something that we all need to achieve at some point, about ourselves, about people, and about what our situations are in life. So be grateful that you're still around. If you're watching this video and you don't know me, I'm grateful that you're still around, and I'm thankful that you're still around. I hope my video makes you feel somewhat better. Because if it doesn't, like I said before, there's no point of me making these videos. But even if it doesn't, I hope at least you learned something new today. And that's good. Learning is a part of living. When you don't learn, you won't live your life to the fullest. Learn what makes you happy. Learn what you can do to make others happy. And everything should go your way. Well, think I'm gonna close down the video there. So, if you guys want to write something in the comments about what I should do or what topic I should do, I need some recommendations. So just write it down in the comments what topic you would like me to talk about next time. Okay. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys eat well, drink enough water. Um, take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Take care of your soul. Work everything through it, and I think everything should be fine. Also, check out my mullet though. Isn't that sick? God damn, look at that mullet though. Okay. Have a good day, guys. Don't forget, you can have fun, you can do whatever you want, but don't sleep too late, bro. Just sleep at a sleep at a reasonable time. Rest is important. I'm kind of a hypocrite for saying that because I don't really sleep that much, but that's not the point. The point is you have to get rest, or your body's gonna shut down quickly. So, from what I've said, I hope you guys can learn something. Have a good day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Boom,